Good afternoon. Welcome to the EMA office where we're going to bring you the information on the COVID numbers for day 446. Joined here with Chairman Mark Kern and Assistant Director Brian Whitaker. Brian, good numbers today.
Yes, sir, there are. In St. Clair County, we've tested 364,018. That is an increase of 310 since yesterday. For positive tests, we're at 31,149. That is an increase of 2 since yesterday. Those are males and females from their teens to their 30s. That brings today's daily county positivity to 0.6%. Negative test results are 332,869, and deaths related to COVID-19 in St. Clair County remain at 479. For those that have completed their IDPH required 10-day isolation period, we are at 30,530. For state totals, they've tested 24,676,057. Positive test results are 1,383,065. That is an increase of 478 since yesterday. Sadly, the state did announce 9 additional COVID-19 related deaths, bringing the statewide death total to 22,842. For hospitalizations, those hospitalized in St. Clair County hospitals, we have 13 patients admitted due to COVID-related illness, with 0 patients on ventilators. Regionally, there are 24 patients admitted due to COVID-related illness, with 1 patient on a ventilator. We have no changes in our congregate living facilities today, and though the numbers are down, testing still remains important. If you feel like you've been exposed to someone who tested positive, or if you're displaying symptoms yourself, testing is available Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at St. Clair Square from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and daily at various pharmacies and urgent care centers throughout the county. I'll now turn it over to Chairman Kern for his update.
Thanks, Brian. These numbers make for a short zip code report. Today, 62201 is up 2 to 621. 62204 up 1 to 431, 62205 up 1 to 689, 62206 up 1 to 1,443, and finally 62269 up 1 to 3,488. 2 new positives, 310 people tested, brings our county positivity way down today to 0.6%, lowest level that any of us can remember. But the county 7-day rolling average does stay the same today at 3.4%. Regional positivity, though, remains the same at 2.1% because Bond County calls in at 3.2, Clinton is at 0, Madison 1.5, Monroe is 4.8, Randolph is 5.8, St. Clair 1.9%, and Washington County is at 0%. Herb?
Numbers are good, looking good, but we got to keep them going. As Brian said, testing is still available out there. In fact, there was a question came on the site today asking about the testing, so thank you for answering that for our Team St. Clair members. Day 446. June the 11th is coming up on us, and that's what the governor had released today, saying that we're on target. So,
Which means that if you have been fully vaccinated, then you won't have to wear a mask. We think that's what this will mean. But if you haven't been fully vaccinated, then you're still probably going to be required to wear masks when you're in settings where you are endangered.
yeah, public transportation and things like that they're still talking about. And speaking of the vaccination, 330 West Main Street is up and operating. I think they're doing it by appointments, but also the last couple of days they've been letting people stop in there, then they've been taking care of them because we know how important it is to get it done.
And they get used to having that open availability, and they have the same mindset. As long as they're able to get you in there and get a shot in your arm, they're trying to do so.
And that's what we want. We want to get as many people as we can. 2 new cases, and both of them were under the age of 40. So we just got to keep moving forward. As we said, it's still out there, 5 of our zip codes out of the 27 in the county, but that's probably the lowest we've seen in a long, long time. So all of these numbers are going in the right direction, and that's down, and that's what we want to continue to do. And like I said, we're wanting to get June 11th here so we can get opened back up across everywhere, the whole state.
We're seeing our neighboring state in Missouri, there are counties now that are spiking, that are seeing rates that are the highest that they've been the entire 446 days. So where they're have problems because they haven't gotten vaccinated to the numbers that Team St. Clair and St. Clair County has, we're in a pretty good place because people have done the right things and have followed the recommendations of the CDC, the Illinois Department of Public Health, St. Clair County Health Department. All of those things together have us today with 2 new positives. Now we're knocking on wood, but I think we've got this thing on the run now.
Well, we're going to continue to do it. We're going to keep the foot on the pedal there until June 11th and see what happens there. And we're optimistic that everything is going in the right direction. So Team St. Clair, just keep hanging in there with us just a little bit longer, and then we're going to be making some decisions on our daily briefings. So, but in the meantime, let's if you feel ill, get tested. If you haven't been vaccinated yet, 330 West Main Street, Belleville, Illinois is where you can go and get that taken care of and help be a part of the solution. We'll be back with Cindy in a few moments to translate this into our Spanish communities, and then we'll be back tomorrow for day 447. Everybody have a good evening.